In 1947, my grandfather, Thor Heyerdahl, sailed across the Pacific to prove how man advanced. 70 years later, mankind is faced with a crisis. Now, I'm beginning an epic voyage of my own. I'm seeking models of sustainable life on an overloaded planet.
We're at that point where the Vikings were 1,200 years ago. They were running out of resources and they had climate change. And from a sustainability point of view, right now, humanity's in that space. We're outgrowing our planet's ability to serve us.
We're building a totally self-sustainable craft, the Midgard Heron. We'll sail to visit communities and systems of life that are sustainable and see how we can bring these home.
Our Viking boat is modeled exactly on the archaeological remains of the ancient Viking vessels. So it's a completely wooden boat. We're building it in white oak. Every clinker bolt is going in by hand. We've hand forged the bolts ourselves. We make our own ropes by hand. Every element of this vessel is a demonstration of intelligent, sustainable design.
It's not going to be easy. We're sailing around the Cape of Storms, across the North Sea. But if we don't do this, we may never find a way for humanity to survive.
This adventure really strips us back to very basic humanity, facing all of the elements and exposure that the biosphere can throw at you. So we're preparing ourselves for that. So there's a preparatory period of rigorous training, which is dominantly based on rowing. So there's rowing criteria for speed and strength. Then there's weightlifting and functional fitness, from chopping wood with an axe to CrossFit type exercise for the specific rigors that we're going to have on this boat. The goal of this expedition is to engage the global community in a dialogue on what intelligent life on Earth would look like. We want to visit spaces and show how systems can work, where we can have regenerative economies, where we can produce organic, natural food without pesticide, where our systems for cleaning and harvesting water all work how they should work on the planet and how they add and regenerate life. And we're wanting to show the pockets of intelligence globally, the active global citizens who are working on real models of viable sustainability. So it's time for us to realize that the alternative is the extinction of our whole species.